Hey guys, so I did something a little. Come here. Ella says hi. Say hello. Yeah, she's not too happy. I did something a little goofy today, and I signed Bobby and I up for Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge in Disney for Marathon Weekend. Now, for those of you not familiar with this little bit of crazy, this means that we will get up Saturday morning and run the half marathon, and then we'll get up Sunday morning and run the full marathon. Yeah, both races. So, I know, your mom is crazy. So, I paid the money, so it's official. There's no turning back now. We kind of have to do it. I will say I'm a little nervous since I seem to get injured easily when I start getting up into high mileage between my IT band and hip problems and a stress fracture. I just can't seem to stay healthy when I start running, when I get to a certain point of mileage. So fingers crossed for no injuries and no problems with that. Also, okay, puppy, time to go. Sorry. Also, for those of you not familiar with my running journey, there's a tab on my blog that has my little story, but I'll just kind of briefly sum it up just in case you haven't read it or you don't like to read or something. So basically in January of 2009, I went with some girlfriends. We all met up together and watched a couple of our friends run the Disney Marathon, and I wasn't even running at all up to that point, maybe like around the block and call it a day. And so I didn't really know what I was getting into, but we went and watched, and Karen and I watched, and it was just so inspiring, and we both just really felt like it was something we really wanted to do and train for. So we vowed we'd come back, and we did, and in January of 2010 we ran the half marathon, and then in 2011 we ran the full marathon, and then this year we didn't do Marathon Weekend because we did Princess. And so now we're kind of coming full circle, and we're going to do Goofy, which is something I never thought I would do because I can remember when I didn't even know what it was. Bobby and I actually honeymooned in January during Marathon Weekend over 5 years ago, and we didn't even know that it was going on. And I remember sitting next to this lady on a Disney bus, and she had these 3 medals around her neck, and I asked her about them, and she started explaining it to me and what Goofy was, and I thought this woman was absolutely nuts, y'all. I was like, oh yeah, good for you. So I never thought that it would be me signing up for this race. So I'm a little nervous, but also really, really excited about it, and I can't wait till January when I can go and run and then come back and share with you all about all of our great experiences.